Well, that is very interesting. So first and foremost, as a business person, I think the tax regime, I think over time it's something that we would like it to be reviewed, because what it does, it increases the cost of doing business. Currently, what we're saying is, especially for businesses who, as we push more services online, the digital services tax makes things all the more expensive. Now you need to pay for, there's a tax element when you're doing everything from your hosting service provider, when you're dealing with, things like even digital advertising. Now there's the component where now you need to add a bit of tax. And yes, I understand that probably, we need to also chip in. But I think the whole tax thing is something that needs to be reviewed, so that, especially for small businesses exist primarily online. When you start a business, it starts purely online, and then as you grow, then you have the capacity to scale up and go to a retail outlet. So the tax regime needs not to punish the person who is starting a business. We need to support them. We need to give them tax breaks. We need to allow them to scale up without with minimum, especially minimum, tax implications, so they're able to bootstrap and grow. Again, the other thing, that is common to this country is, when you start a business, ideally you finance it from your pocket or friends and family. That is usually the predominant source of capital. So it is important that this person who starts a business, we support them, and the government should come in and really, really support them. And what happens is, if you do your business purely online, then the digital service tax, you cannot run away from it, because the providers you're using will actually be the ones to enforce it for you. And all the services, all of a sudden, there is a small bump in cost. But I guess in the long term, I imagine the government anticipates a transfer policy where, they tax, but on the other hand, they want to make the system more efficient, to make things like registration of a business more efficient. Things like when you're claiming a tax refund should be more efficient.